Hi everyone, I'm Megan, and I wanted to take some time today to talk to you about the 21 Day Fix nutrition program and those beautiful colored containers that you received in the mail. So when you sign up for Beachbody, you do get a portion container 21 Day Fix eating plan guide, as well as these nice colorful containers. So as I'm sitting here in my kitchen prepping my meals for the week, I thought I'd record a video and walk you through how I use these portion containers to stay on track with my nutrition. So when I first received these containers, I will be honest, I was a little bit hesitant to use them. I was really worried that I was going to be hungry and that I wasn't going to have enough food to keep me full throughout the day. These containers look pretty small when you first get them, but as you go through the guide and really start to use them, you'll see that these do keep you full all day, and as long as you follow the plan, I haven't been hungry one day since I've used them, and they definitely do help you kind of kickstart your nutrition and start to lose a little bit of weight quickly along with your workouts. So the first thing that you want to do when you receive this program is read the guide, kind of flip through it a little bit because there is a lot of good information in here. So on page 3, you start by going through pages 3 through about 15. You work through and figure out how many containers you need each day. So you start with how much you weigh, how active you are, and then you go into which Beachbody program you're using. So if it's high intensity or low intensity, kind of work your way through this formula to figure out your calorie target. And once you figure out your calorie target, you move over to page 11, and this continues to about page 15, and you take your calorie target, and I'll tell you mine is about 1,200 calories. So I go to this portion plan A, it's 1,200 to 1,499 calories, and it tells me exactly how many of each colored container that I can use. So after I figured out all my math, I know that I can use 3 green vegetables per day. I can use 2 purple fruits a day, 4 red proteins, 2 yellow carbs, 1 blue healthy fat, 1 orange, they send you 2, you don't always get to use 2, 1 orange, which is seeds and dressing, and then I also get 2 teaspoons of oils or nut butter. So if you're using peanut butter or almond butter or olive oil or coconut oil, that would be your teaspoon. So what I wanted to work through today with you is show you how I use these containers to make sure that each one of my meals is on track. So what you want to do is take that whole portion for the day and then divide it out and make sure that you are throughout your day getting exactly how many containers you need. One little tidbit I'll give you is use as many green vegetables as you want. In the beginning I started and I thought 3 was not enough for me because this was kind of how I filled myself up, with like lots of greens and things to keep myself full. I use as many greens as I want. The other ones I follow the plan, but use as much green as you want because it's a nice filler and there's nothing wrong with lots and lots of vegetables. So I've already done a little meal prepping today, and what I wanted to do was share with you how I use this big blue container to make my lunch for the day. So this is going to be my lunch for Monday. I've already filled my green container with my vegetables. There is some spinach, some sweet potato, and some onion in here. So I'm going to dump that into my larger container. I also have my yellow carb filled with brown rice. So I'll dump that in my container as well. My protein container is filled with some beans. That in. I have some avocado in my blue healthy fats. I'll spoon that in. And then I also have a little peanut dressing that I made that I will sprinkle on top. And so now I'm going to show you kind of here's how we can debunk the myth that this is not enough food for a day. That in just by using one of each of these containers, and I didn't even touch my fruit container yet, I have a really healthy and hearty lunch. This container is half full of vegetables, and then the other half I have my black beans and my rice, and this is a really awesome lunch to have. It keeps me completely full, and like I said, it's only a couple of my containers a day. I still have as many vegetables as I want. I still have my fruits. I still have 3 more proteins. I still have a carb left. So plenty of containers to keep me for my breakfast and for my dinner for Monday when I eat this delicious Buddha bowl. The only other thing I wanted to mention to you guys about this program is your red protein container also counts as a Shakeology serving. So if you are using Shakeology each day, make sure that one of these reds counts for your Shakeology. So I am drinking 1 Shakeology a day. So this 4 proteins goes down to 3 for me. So I can have 3, chicken or beans or beef or something, and then one of these counts as a shake. If you have any questions about this program, please reach out to your coach or anybody else on your team, because I can tell you that these are extremely helpful. And while they look a little intimidating at first, as I mentioned, I did not want to do this at first. I didn't want to limit myself. I didn't want to feel like I couldn't eat. But it's extremely helpful, and this has really kept me on track. Thanks, everyone.